hate ball is kind of working. Maybe not entirely, but still. Enough to not bother with it further. Just checking in case there's anything missed.
Amius, is that you? What happened?
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested.
Don't go out there. It's horrible.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
There's something odd about those guards.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain vigilant, for there may already be an outsider within our borders looking to stir up trouble.
I'm here, I'm here!
The air is thick with magic.
If you need a place to camp until the gates are open, there is room in our cellars, safe from the desert heat.
The Imperial Guard will keep us safe. The Imperial Guard will keep us safe.
If you need a place to camp.
I need to reach Alcarnus. Please open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
That's not sus at all.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Really, Magda? Or did Belial send you here as bait to lure me away from Chaldeum? I will kill you, you know.
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
I wonder what happened to my son. wonder what happened. The demons came disguised as members of the Imperial Guard. They control our minds, train them to create their illusions.
The Imperial Guard was infiltrated by demons? Or are they all demons?
Has Magda reached Alcanis?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I cannot delay any longer. Open the gate. Kane's death will soon be avenged. Do you want more?
Usually, yeah. More kills, more XP.
Sweet revenge! You're a necromancer, aren't you? What brings you here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to view death.
Yeah, we did this event on the previous map, so... Can dispense with the text.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
One more left. I have vanquished the spirit. Let's see what that necromancer has to say.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirit. Wait. The coven!
I grow weak.
We have denied the coven. Thank you.
Checking out some caves, getting all the extra XP and drop chances we can get.
Is that all? This desert is full of viciousness and spite. It's a wonder how people are able to live off its barren dunes.
People do what they must to survive.
Andariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
within you.
Well, I'm not so sure I want stuff to grow inside of me, but still. I can probably switch this one out. Hey cat, thanks for the raid. How did the drawing go? Also, now I'm lurking myself, so let's move myself to someone else. Maybe.
You're keeping an eye on it.
Oops, forgot to mute. Okay, that's better. It sucks when you're almost done and then you suddenly have to move an arm because you notice it's not quite fitting correctly. Oh yeah, that's
seems
good.
a treacherous city. Could it all be the result of the demons we pursue?
The demons bring out the darkness within us, but they do not create it.
True, though some wills are stronger than others.
But yeah, when I ink, I always use a lot of separate layers. That helps like a lot.
Not enough hatred. Vengeance!
That was a worthy foe! Glorious!
Well, as I usually just ink sketches that are pre-made, all my focus is on the inking.
Duriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
I don't like the look of that.
I need more hatred to do that. Your fear betrays you!
But yeah, my arting skills are limited to either just inking or super simple stuff like my emotes here. I pretty much just did one bat with separate parts that can be moved around to create the various poses. Okay, cat. Have a nice tea.
My hatred is too low.
Hey Holly, how's the snow? You show off, you. Yeah, I'm dying for a bit of a cold, a bit of cold, not a cold. I don't want to have a cold, thank you. But it's being way too hot.
The light grows.
I just have one exam left. I don't want to have a cold before it or after it, because I'll probably just have 1 week to unwind before the next semester kicks in. Oh dear God, that's a death trap.
I need more hatred to do that.
Why so many? The hell? That's not fair. I know, right, Holy?
Not enough hatred.
Holy beams. That was a little bit too much. And I didn't even get a proper drop out of it.
I admire your focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through endless labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
I love it how he says he admires my focus, and at the same time I'm absolutely distracted in my inventory and the mob is hitting me over the head.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
He was standing right next to me when he was speaking, though! Oh yeah, he's the blindest of them all.
That was just a taste.
Baal was the most brash and reckless of the prime evils. After the Dark Exile, he was contained within the Horodrim Tal Rasha and entombed. Centuries later, Diablo freed Baal, who then corrupted the World Stone to devastating effect for the barbarians who lived near Mount Ariat. The heroes killed Baal shortly afterward.
Actually, it took me a few weeks, but okay, if you say it was shortly.
Ah, good.
How's the vacation treating you, Holly? Do you manage to vacation at all, or is your entire time trapped in the timetables?
Help us!
I thought rescue would never come.
Do not worry about us. Go! There, a worthy foe.
Wow, those are tanky. I'm so sorry to hear that Harriet had a meltdown. Poor little thing. She really doesn't deserve that parental figure of hers. Stupid woman. But considering you are better today, it seems that everything was resolved successfully yesterday. Elliot's a good hobby. He'll do fine. Just a few more days and then you'll be back to help him with everything.
The gods have answered my prayers.
Run and do not look back.
Yep, relax with all you can, come back to him with a full battery pack so you can take over and he can get some rest as well.
I'm still waiting.
If that woman had let you have Harriet sooner, you could have just taken her with you right now, but you had no idea, so don't beat yourself up over it.
Magda, such sad, sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost. But at least the enemy's spy is being found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
My hatred is too low. I need to go back.
Well, who knows about normal, but at least calmer, that's for sure. Hey Cat, congrats on the first!
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Ooh, that sounds really delicious, Cat.
Another sunset, and Alcarnus is still safe from the sudden madness that plagues Caldeum. Though we are seeing an influx of hooded pilgrims for some Zakarum holy day, the demons out there are keeping their distance. I will double the guard at the gate. We must not be unprepared if our luck turns.
Take your time, Holly. Thanks for being here.
That was invigorating.
I had some forest fruit tea today. It was very aromatic and delicious. Oh, I kind of expected something more in this place. Not just this random dead body.
Is this your first time in Kyrgyzstan?
Yes. I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I had little need to travel.
It was very fruity, not exactly earthy though. I think it was dried raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and some tea leaves. But mostly the fruit, it was very aromatic and pleasant. And I tend to add a little bit of honey to my tea, so that makes it extra delicious.
Your fate is sealed, Magda. The chase ends here.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Damn, she got a lot of spawns here. Eek. That would have been a problem.
This was the least I could do for King. No one else will die at Magda's hands.
Another triumph for righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
This will help.
I'd love to try some pine needle tea. We have pine needle honey thing here. Of course, it's not actually honey with the pine needles, but it's also a very delicious honey-ish sweet thing. And making skewers on pine branches. Oh my god, the taste of stuff on pine branch skewers. But I haven't tried it as a tea.
As her life was slipping away, Magda claimed that the demon lord Belial would reign over our world. I will die before I let such a dark fate come to pass. Is everything as the prophet told you? Or have there been surprises?
Well,
I did not expect you to keep company with a seraph.
You must mean the angel Tyrael.
I knew what he was the instant I beheld him, but being in his presence makes me quite nervous.
It was hard for me to believe at first, but he is here to aid us. You need not fear him.
We do not deserve it. Tyrael sacrificed all he knew to aid us. I hope it is worthwhile.
I'll just have to check. I haven't really looked into many teas, but there are some specialized tea shops, so maybe I can try there.
Why did you become a thief if your brother was a god?
We're not much alike, really. He was always dependable and practical. A complete bore, I'd say.
And you were always in trouble?
Hardly. I was just amusing myself with the Thieves' Guild. It was nothing serious.
Until you became a criminal.
That may have been serious.
I have translated a strange passage from John Dar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order, though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words and risk my soul. But I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
There is no sin in confronting your fears.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
Yeah, I'll kill you anytime, any day. Just shut up now.
Did you meet your wife in Chaldean by chance?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Why? Had she committed a crime?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You fell in love with a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
Oh my god, sweet demon hunter, you're an idiot.
Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. I saw these guards at the Kasim outpost. They are the serpent demons of Belial, disguised as men.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira, the Iron Wolf's captain, may be willing to help us. I will speak with her. It is strange that your fall raised the dead in Tristram. You were an angel of the high heavens.
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it. Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
I have heard it called the Jewel of the East.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Humans have been made to suffer much more than this. You must be unaware.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me. I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Caldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
Something. Can you see into the future or can't you?
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how?
Those demon hunters are unbelievable. I would have liked to have seen what he did to those cultists in Alcarnos.
I can't believe anyone could have survived that out there, let alone defeat those monsters.
I know, but he did it.
Yes, I did it.
Attention, subjects of Emperor Hakan II. A trespasser has been sighted in the city sewers. Witnesses describe the suspect as a young woman in a crimson tunic. Reports indicate that she arrived in Caldeum recently, along with a party of suspicious travelers. Any information leading to her immediate capture will be handsomely rewarded by His Eminence.
Come on.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
These are no random demons summoned by some power-mad sorceress. The demon lords are coming.
We paid tribute to the Emperor for years. He cannot treat us like this.
You can't treat me like this. Like some commoner.
Tilnan has new goods today. Come, you know.
I wouldn't go over there if I were you. Some poor fellow fell to his death from the walls.
The demons have taken over the desert. How long until they come to Caldeum?
Is there no one to help us?
Captain Ravon, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
Demons ravage the deserts. Our villages are overrun.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcarnas. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravon, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
People are being robbed out here. These slums are filled with thieves. You simply must let me in.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnas.
Those are lies! Magda and her coven destroyed Alcarnas in the name of Belial.
If you are innocent, Why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
I knew you'd come for me.
We need to leave before more guards arrive.
You have no idea.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Your death, my glory!
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Well, good thing the stupid fountain has a man-sized sewer entrance. Well, that was a nice upgrade in damage.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
We finished them off.
A mighty adversary is before us.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents, and even more power to sustain them. In the hands of a master, however, the guardians can become powerful weapons capable of defending their posts until the end of time.
I can only hold my breath so long.
Well then, don't breathe in general. Welcome back, Holly. Just in time for the sewers. I'm hearing a treasure goblin. I'm seeing a treasure goblin.
I need more hatred to do that.
That was a bit underwhelming.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Yep, you should always know when to stop with the torture and begin with the edging.
Adria should be up here.
us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Damn, that's a powerful fireball from Adria.
What riches!
Just some panties. Not even good ones.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
We can't talk here. Let's get to safety first.
How nice of them to actually leave a town portal for me too.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena is quite vivacious for one with such a burden, don't you think? I know you agree with me, Cormac. You'd best keep your vows in mind. Or maybe you shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does.
Oh, hey, lady.
After all this time, my mother is alive. I couldn't be happier, and yet it's still hard to accept that she never sent word to me or Uncle Deckard. She said that she wanted to keep me safe, but I just wish I'd known. Well, at least I have her now.
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Arreat was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Arreat's destruction was regrettable. And believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
A week ago, I was deafened by the voices. Council members argued in the corridors outside my chambers. Guards chanted on their patrols and scribes murmured incessantly. Out here, there is only the wind.
Nope, we're about to though.
What happened to you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
The other angels must have been grateful.
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed. unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
You're lucky we are agreeable.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Heraldric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Do you regret leaving Leah behind?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Mm-hmm.
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Heraldric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever meet him again?
Only from afar. From time to time, our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
How did the Imperial Guard find you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
Tell me more about that witch. I mean your wife.
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story, hmm?
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with a veteran wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Quite a few of their conversation options actually disappear if you don't talk with them in time, so that's why I'm lagging behind on the main quest and trying to squeeze out all the conversations I can from everybody else.
This Adria, I sense dark things about her. She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Azmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
As would I.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you. I worry about Leah. How is she?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her. This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
We need him to get the Soul Stone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Yeah, there's never a chance to just go back and talk to them again.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
If you want to get all the conversation options, you have to replay the game again.
I do not feel well.
I'm not surprised. You've been out in the sun for hours.
I can't leave. The Emperor will come to his senses any moment now.
Take some of my water, you fool.
He's such a sweetheart.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
Not content to reign supreme in commerce and religion, the Trade Consortium Council aspired to make Chaldeum a nexus of learning as well. It proposed to unite the mage academies in a massive new structure, the Ashari Sanctum, which has remained a beacon of knowledge and advancement ever since. Chaldeum changed drastically in recent years when the Kurast nobles all but invaded the city. Soon after, their emperor, Hakan I, joined them and made Chaldeum his capital. Though his actions seemed audacious, he managed to bring further peace and prosperity to the city for the duration of his reign.
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven. I've seen people skinned alive.
Why don't you come see Tilnan's new goods? You will not be disappointed.
Life in the borderlands was hard, but we had our dignity. We came here for help, and how do they treat us? Like animals. The Iron Wolves saved me.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can defeat Belial without using...
I have reunited Leah with her mother, the witch Adria. She spoke to us about the Black Soul Stone. An artifact that could permanently destroy the Lords of Hell. I must find it, at any cost.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
300 years ago, I selected Kuhl and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kuhl?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
Tyrael seems to think that Zoltan Kuhl cannot be trusted. Shouldn't we listen to him?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
You are quite unusual, you know.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I think it's a fine trait. Sometimes people don't know what to make of me either.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
You slept for a long time. It will pass.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
What happened to your brother, precisely?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I asked.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
Well, I can't do anything if I don't know the situation.
God, you're so noble about it too. Spare me. I thought my family could leave this hellish place and go to the Dulgar Oasis. But they say the demons are there as well.
I know a lot of people are happy that the nobles are out here with us, but we are used to this life. It must be hard on them.
They will never break our spirits.
All was well under the new emperor until his untimely death forced the Zakarum priests to find a new heir for Kejistan's throne. Through a series of elaborate rituals, undoubtedly a spectacle for their superstitious followers, they determined an impoverished infant in the north was Hakan I's spiritual successor.
I heard you were responsible for destroying the Coven. They were a bit soft in the head, were they not?
How long must this continue? It's hard to stay hopeful.
I'm on it, people. I'm on it. Sheesh.
I can't believe what I've been reduced to. I'm no better than the common rabble. The things I've done.
The Imperial Guards are demons in disguise. I swear it's true.
I hear the Imperial Guard's hold on the city is weakening. I hear some of their prisoners escaped.
Under pretty heavy protection on my end, but yeah, she escaped.
What in the burning hells are you? You look like you could storm the city gates all by yourself. Maybe I could convince you to try.
Yeah, I will. Just give me some time.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
You wish to aid me, Your Majesty?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you on watch day and night.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled, and I'm surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Mm-hmm. I'll try not to, Holly, but not much of a choice on the matter considering the gameplay. They are controlling my every move! I know, right? How could they? Like they have a script we have to follow to uncover shit or something.
Not enough hatred.
I'll be
Yeah.
telling stories about that for a while.
Imagine a game where you have a hell of a lot of choices and each of them matter and change the game. It will probably like be a 15-minute game that's like 10 terabytes. Oh my god, that would be crazy, Holly. We should get Inwells to DM this for us.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I feel better now. You often argue with Lyndon. Why?
Our motivations are complete contradictions of one another. I am driven by honor and the good of others. He is driven by greed and a calling that comes from below his waist.
Unstable, it's more of like have this setting and right about now when Hakan opened the door for us, we can decide if we trust him or not, and do something stupid like just about any D&D party does, and derail the entire story with that. Well, I think he's more of a projection right about now, so we won't be able to kill him anyway. Oh yeah, no, not for our combat, no, please, thank you.
By the light, I've never seen a place like this.
I've become stronger.
Though the champions are larger and the lunatics more devastating, it is the shaman priests who lead the fallen. These shrunken, unintimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their firebolts, but it is their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
But yeah, the D&D style was for the way campaign is run rather than the combat style.
It is easy to focus on the dangerous foes one may encounter on the ground, but the Bloodhawks rule the skies with terrible ferocity. These crimson-winged birds will wait until their prey is at a disadvantage, then swoop down to attack. Watch for their shadows on the nearby terrain, and be prepared to flee quickly.
Sweet revenge!
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon far beyond their power to control.
Oh yeah, I love the bear, like his tiny legs and he's running and the head bouncing all over the place. It's the cutest thing ever, especially with the blood and the claws. Hi, Christine.
Please, don't eat me.
It's okay, I have enough corners for everyone.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply. Doesn't pay well, but I find plenty to sell. Have a look.
Are you guys getting into the fermented grape juice? Yeah, the first thing I do whenever I get a new phone is turn off autocorrect. Ouch, that sucks, Holly. Sniffing the cork is the best part. I should get you guys to visit me someday. I keep just buying alcohol because I like the sound of the ingredients or the shape of the bottle, and then I never drink it.
I shall impale you.
Okay, dude, chill. Did you get into fermented wine juice? The hell? I was trying to go for grape juice, but wine came out anyway. Grape juice. Yep, that's the one. This is a seriously cute area from the quest thingy. Wait, was it always like this? Or I just never got this rendition of the map when I was playing here.
The vault door is sealed by magic means. The stone faces upon the ground seem to have some reaction to our presence. We would investigate further, but our intrusion has woken something in these halls. We should not linger.
No confusion allowed for the wine!
Rast, one of the historians of my order, once came here. He called it a fertile valley of slender trees and bold flowers. A place where evil has not found root. I fear he is no longer correct.
You want more?
Damn, they were having a party here.
This chest seems suspicious.
A lot of stuff here is so Bloodfest. Cat, you always get the best names for these things. Thanks. I thought something would spawn if I touch that. Well, let's go touch the saucy chest. Always fun to touch some saucy chest.
Well, vile ambusher!
I hunt the beasts, not the other way around.
My God, I'm so offended! Nope, the Spitfire turret is the best turret. Okay, moving on with my life.
Sweet revenge! Darkness awaits you.
I don't like the look of that.
Me neither, but I'm trying anyway.
We have done it!
Damn, that's a pretty big map.
Did you feel that? A cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
That's the entire point of it? No question mark.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood! This cannot be opened yet.
Yeah, I think I needed Who's Head to go that way. Which means tomorrow we'll have to clean this area again.
Centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
The world is a safer place.
We've got so many side areas as well.
The hatred is too low. Perhaps Zoltan Kull's head lies through this portal. Need more time. Not enough hatred.
Hey Tony, welcome to the stream.
Some days, I think I would have been happier living a simple life. The farmer does not accomplish great deeds, but he sows his seeds and sees a harvest in good time. There is peace to be found in such gentle accomplishment.
Yeah, machine go, bow go, brr. Also, I'm dual wielding, so that helps. Yeah, that's the best skill. Especially when you add the homing rockets to it too.
These creatures won't go down easy.
I need more hatred to do that.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth. You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the oasis and abduct villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
A good choice.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
I don't need your shit, but you can take mine. And always yay for more damage.
My hatred is too low. Not ready yet. Do you want more?
I always want more. More kills, more XP, more. More Mornet.
I have more control now.
See, he liked it more too.
Just the thing.
My life has been long. I have gathered much wealth around me, but gold has brought me nothing but pain. And I will not let the curse of my wealth fall on my family. This room shall hold my treasure for all eternity. None shall divine its secrets.
Well, I tried to play it on Nightmare, but it was impossible to play through the game, so... Yeah, I'm just playing it like this for the hell of it. I could just go with normal and breeze through the story, but I don't feel like it.
I need more hatred to do that.
And yeah, I mean Torment. We went to Torment, then we went one down, and it was still hard, so we stopped on Expert. Ah! Explosions! Feels like a pretty decent difficulty without being too easy or too hard for the story playthrough.
Safe for now.
I cannot open this.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
It's not his fault. Hakan has been robbed of his childhood to deal with the woes of his empire.
There are kings thrice his age who act no different.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen a bow like that drop for me. Ever. But yeah, I'm just playing for the fun of it, not for min-maxing, so it's fine like this. But thanks for the tip anyways.
That would not be wise. was just a taste. Do you want more?
Wow, all of it for a scoundrel token? Really? Well, considering this game is kind of competitive, quite a few people are playing it for the min-maxing, but not me. Ooh, that's amazing. Good job. And we got a hand crossbow. Let's see what that drops. Yeah, really? For strafe? What is your favorite class to play on Diablo? Somehow I'm not surprised your favorite class is a barbarian, Ellie. Also, I suspect it's because of the thigh thickness.
That was just a taste.
Ooh, Meteor Wizard sounds interesting. Support Barbarian as well. I've actually never played the Barbarian class here.
Do you want more?
Thanks for the follow, Tony. I don't really play outside of seasons, and this probably will never have another season again.
I will use this.
I'm just streaming to show off the story for people. I'm playing through all the Diablos. I played 1, 2,
No
now
doubt
we're
the
on
desert
3.
has swallowed its share of ancient texts over the ages.
I'm more interested in the creatures hiding under the sand, not the artifacts.
Still, if we happen to encounter any, I shouldn't mind giving them a look.
And once I finish with the story here, we're moving to 4. Oh no, 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 that we don't talk about that one. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Not in my world. Yeah, I can't promise it will be a good watch, Holly, but I'd love to explore all the regions and all the side quests after we finish the main quest there. Try to find all the Lilith statues as well. I intend to shove my nose everywhere. Oh, okay, if you said so, then it will be, I agree. Oh my god, Audra. That emote is too good, honestly. Almost as good as the butt. I miss your butt too. Ow. Ah, explosions.
My hatred is too low. Need more time.
Ooh. Finally, we're starting to get some good drops. Is it because I'm so tired that I want to go to sleep already?
A fine choice.
That's the idea though. I don't mind if they do. Ouch. Stop eating me! I'm sure there are quite a few other people fighting the demons when I sleep. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. They haven't taken over yet. Also, yeah, we have a pet demon anyway.
Bast never wrote about this.
We are in agreement. Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Well, with this, I intend to be wrapping up the stream for today. Because I am getting tired, and it's getting on the late side. Hopefully tomorrow when I spawn we will have a portal leading to that place.
This is difficult. Everything worth doing is.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Well, sleep keeps me beautiful. Oh yeah, I know I will be in town, but sometimes a portal appears in the area your quest is in, so I'll be counting on that one for tomorrow, otherwise we'll have to clear out the oasis again. Oh well, not much of an issue either way. I'll have to check it out to find the next path of the quest anyway. Okay, let's find some poor soul to raid out to. While looking, sus. Okay. Who is streaming and what? Oh my god, Inlos is playing Subnautica? Okay, that's something we have to see. Feelies! Hi! Right on time for my endgame. I hope you stream soon! Okay, everybody, I'll be back here to find more demons tomorrow, the same time. Until then, bye!